Hi everyone, Scary Seizure here, and today I'm going to kick off a countdown series where I will list various different things based on gaming related themes in a numerical fashion. This particular video will focus on World of Warcraft, more specifically the add-ons of World of Warcraft. For those of you unfamiliar with add-ons are files that can be downloaded and placed in your World of Warcraft game directory that could change the entire game experience for the player. Without further ado, here are the top 15 World of Warcraft add-ons of all time. This little add-on was vital to PvE success in early WoW. Raid leaders required it, and if you did not have it, you were probably the one responsible for many wipes. Omen is a threat monitor that tells you how much threat you are generating on an enemy and how close you are to making them mad enough to come and attack you instead of everyone else in the party. As you can imagine, and as many have experienced, a tank without this add-on is a nightmare. As no one can see where the tank is on the threat table, it is far too easy to pull a boss, causing it to run amok through the raid and killing many players and more than likely wiping the raid. This add-on is not as popular as it once was, as now it is nearly impossible to pull aggro from a tank, but if Blizzard ever changes threat to be less forgiving than it is now, expect Omen Threat Meter to be a required rating tool once again. Let's talk about waypoints. When completing an achievement that has you traveling to many different locations, no add-on is better at helping you with this than TomTom. Simply enter the coordinates for the locations that you need to go to, and TomTom will automatically put you on a path to the closest one every time. A must-have for any esteemed achievement hunter. Bagnan is the bag management add-on. This add-on gives the player the ability to combine all of their bags into one giant inventory sheet. Another feature of Bagnan is the ability to view the inventory and bank of any alts that you have from any given character. If you are having trouble organizing your items with the default bag frames, be sure to give Bagnan a try. If you've ever been counterspelled or interrupted during a spell cast, you may think twice about casting it again. Omnibar can help alleviate some stress when it comes to being interrupted, as it will display the enemy's interrupt cooldown in a small and easy to place row of icons on your screen. This add-on is a must-have for anyone looking to play seriously in a PvP environment. Let's be honest, World of Warcraft's unit frames are a bit dull. If you are looking to snazz things up a bit, I suggest getting X-Pearl unit frames. This add-on allows you to customize your character, party, raid, and target frames, and also comes with the ability to use 3D portraits or no portrait at all. With every updated version of X-Pearl, new features are added and things get polished up a bit. This is more of a purely cosmetic option for those tired of the old visuals. CLC and its various versions is the Noob's Hand Guide, the Average Player's Equalizer, and the Pro's Autopilot. CLC is a rotational helper. It will display the next ability you should use to maximize your damage output if you're a damage dealer, and threat if you're a tank. It is customizable as well, so if you have a set bonus or other move that you want to add or prioritize in your spell rotation, you can do so. This add-on can help you concentrate on things other than your rotation, so it will be less likely that you will miss interrupts or stand in fire. I used it and I am now spoiled because of it and cannot live without it, so if you are looking to maximize your DPS or just want to be lazy, be sure to give this one a try. Tradeskillmaster is great for anyone looking to make some money on the auction house. Its many features include auction house price scanning and a pricing database that you're able to see on item tooltips. It can also scan for specific groups of items that you have set, and if they are being sold below a certain price, it will automatically purchase them for you. When buying items manually, it will list the cheapest price per item first, making it easy to save money when buying. Another great feature of this add-on is that when you have lots of items that you want to sell on the auction house in your inventory, you can use the Quick Post from Bags feature, which will scan the auction house for the items in your inventory and provide some default selling prices for your items back to you for you to confirm and post the auctions or decline and skip them. Vast amounts of gold has been made by using this add-on, and if you care about your gold, this add-on is a must. Recount is a great add-on for the competitive player. This add-on is at its core a damage meter, but can also be used to track your group's healing, interrupts, damage taken, deaths, and much more. It has a reporting function that can be used to post to chat or to guild officers' channels to discuss the performance of your raid group. Many of you have probably been exposed to this in regular dungeons though, by some random person way overgeared for the content, flexing his EP and posting the damage charts after every trash pull. But don't let that discourage you from using this add-on, as you can use it to see how you measure up to other players and give you a goal to strive for. Before the addition of the adventure and dungeon guide that we have now, everybody used Atlas and Atlas Loot. This add-on was used to see boss drops and reputation rewards without the need to tab out and go to Wowhead or Thoughtlight. Even today, I still use Atlas Loot, and it comes in handy when I want to see where to obtain some rare items. Here Kitty is an add-on that was originally for rogues and feral DPS druids, but with the addition of many other resources, such as holy power for paladins and soul charges for warlocks, this add-on has seen some expanded use. When generating combo points, holy power, soul shards, etc., Here Kitty creates an audible horn that increases in volume and pitch the closer you get to being at capacity, and a reset sound when you spend them or lose them. Not having to glance at your combo points is a great quality of life change that will allow you to focus on other, more important aspects of a battle. If you play a rogue, feral druid, paladin, warlock, or shadow priest, you should definitely give this one a try. The premier add-on for the focused arena player, this add-on displays the enemy team in a way similar to that of your own party. It also shows you when they use a long offensive or defensive cooldown and keeps track of the enemy's PvP trinket cooldown. If you plan to play arenas competitively, I highly suggest that you use this add-on because it is more than likely that the enemy team already has it installed. Titan Panel is a thin bar that is placed at the top of your screen that can be used to display some useful information with the use of its modules. You can see your map coordinates, the amount of gold you have across your alts on the server, bag status, experience gain per hour, reputation gain per hour, gold gain per hour, hardware performance, and much more. If you like to have information thrown at you, do not pass on Titan Panel. Deadly Boss Mods is the best thing to ever happen to raiding. This add-on creates timers for boss cooldowns to let you know when it's about to do something that could potentially kill you or your raid. Deadly Boss Mods will tell you if you're standing in something that's killing you. It also lets you know if you are being targeted by an AoE ability and you are too close to an ally. There are pool timers, trash respawn timers, boss cooldown timers, and custom sounds for it all. If I have not convinced you that you need this add-on in your life, your raid leader will, because it is usually required for serious raiding. Move Anything does just what it says. If something is displayed on your user interface, then it can be moved and rescaled by this add-on. This is extremely useful in conjunction with other add-ons, as sometimes things just do not line up right, and with some time and Move Anything, you can have a crisp-looking UI with minimal clashing. Before I used Move Anything, I had some of my add-ons overlapping the default UI, and it looked really tacky overall. Definitely suggest using Move Anything. The only add-on that I absolutely cannot live without. Blizzard's default action bars are just not enough, and their placement is less than ideal. Bartender allows you to enable extra action bars, adjust their scale, and move them anywhere you please. It also allows you to easily map your keybinds. Another feature I love about Bartender is the fact that you can copy your profile to your alts, so when starting a new character, you can have your setup just like you are used to without the need for additional setup. If you have never used an action bar add-on, I highly suggest that you check this one out. You will not be disappointed. That wraps up this list. I hope you enjoyed it and found something that you can use for yourself. Links to all of these add-ons are in the description below, as well as instructions on where to put them once you've downloaded them. You guys take it easy. I will see you next week with a brand new video.